Archangel Michael says, something beyond your imagination is already standing near your soul's doorway. The air tonight is thicker, charged with something electric, something not visible to the natural eye. A divine force has been released, and it is searching for the one who is destined to awaken through it, you. The skies have whispered, and the stars above have already adjusted their alignment. All signs point toward your name, etched in an invisible scroll that glows in a light only angels can see. This scroll is being unraveled, and what's written on it will shake every limit that ever held you back. You may notice your breath catching at random moments, or your heart skipping a beat. These are not accidents, they are spiritual tremors, ripples through your reality caused by a force that has entered the atmosphere with you in mind. This night will not be silent, this night will roar inside your spirit like thunder. There is a pull on your energy that you cannot explain, as if the universe itself is leaning closer. Do not be alarmed if your dreams turn vivid or a strange scent of sweetness fills your room for no reason. You're not hallucinating, heaven is preparing the atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your name has reached the ears of those above who guard divine plans. Archangel Michael says, even as you read this, a secret chamber in heaven is being opened just for you. Inside it rests the answer to something you cried about when no one was watching. You thought the silence meant you were forgotten. But in truth, the silence was heaven's deepest focus, preparing a shift so personal it had to be hidden until the exact second. That second has arrived, it begins tonight. A hidden power, sealed from ordinary humans, is now being sent to you. This force is invisible, but you will feel its weight and warmth on your chest like a sacred breath. When it arrives, it will not knock, it will pour. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There is an angel positioned at the corner of your home, its wings brushing the roof you sleep under. If a light flickers or you hear a subtle whisper in your room, do not panic. You are being marked for elevation. A woman near you once tried to interfere with this moment, thinking she could delay your calling. She whispered against you and masked herself as a friend. But tonight, her influence is being shattered. One by one, every invisible chain tied to your blessing is breaking. The time has come where delay will no longer live near you. You will rise through this hidden power, not by effort, but by divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There is a heat building in your palms, a strange tingling at the base of your neck. These sensations are not random. This is your body receiving heavenly frequency. At midnight, something will be spoken over your life in a language not of this earth. It may come through a dream, a sound, or a feeling so loud your body cannot ignore it. You will awaken different. Your past has been crying out to be rewritten. And now it will be, not with ink but with divine intervention. What once wounded you will now become the reason for your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The power moving tonight will be undeniable. If your ears ring or your body feels unusually light, that's because the spiritual is overlapping with the natural. Time is folding so that miracles can meet you faster. A man who has been watching your progress secretly tried to block your name in a list of opportunity. But the angel assigned to you has pushed his interference away like dust. Your name has been rewritten in gold above. You may hear of an unexpected opportunity, a sudden opening, or even a stranger's compliment that carries more weight than usual. These are signs that the hidden power is touching those around you to prepare your arrival. Every move tonight is divine choreography. Type Amen to get blessing 757. Archangel Michael says, every lie spoken about you is now going cold in the mouth of the speaker. A silencing force is covering those who misjudged you. Their words will turn against them, while your truth rises to the surface. Your image is being adjusted in the eyes of those who once overlooked you. They will see you differently, glowing, fierce, unstoppable. What they couldn't understand, they'll soon honor. You were hidden for a reason. Tonight marks the end of hiding and the beginning of unveiling. Watch how quickly the world takes notice of what God's power reveals in you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The number you keep seeing lately, whether it's 111, 333, or 555, is no coincidence. These are timestamps from heaven, confirming tonight's divine encounter. They are holy codes, marking your transition. Don't be surprised if you feel a sudden wave of tears, joy, or even calmness in the middle of your thoughts. That is heaven touching your nervous system with truth. The presence of angels is not gentle tonight, it is mighty. You are being prepared for something irreversible. After this night, the things that once fit you, jobs, friendships, beliefs, may no longer match. That's because your spiritual structure is shifting. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you feel like staying awake tonight, do so. There's a reason your spirit won't let you rest. Something is about to happen in silence that will speak louder than any words. The power that's about to touch your life comes from realms where no human voice can interfere. It bypasses opinion, rumor, and envy. It touches only what's pure and necessary. You are not who you were even a week ago. The evolution in your energy has attracted divine activity that no one can block. When this force touches your life, doors won't open, they'll fall. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Tonight, you are under divine observation. Archangels, not just Michael, but a full battalion, are surrounding your spirit. They are clearing debris, removing stains from your spiritual name. There will be a sudden decision made in your favor. Someone will change their mind about you, and it will shock even them. That's the hidden power reaching into their thoughts. Your enemies will sense the shift but will not be able to name it. All they'll know is they feel uncomfortable around you, and that's the power waking in you. Stay calm. You were chosen for this very hour. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Everything you once lost is being reviewed. What left you in confusion is now under divine negotiation. The return will be bigger than the loss. There's a courtroom in heaven where your name has just been defended. Every unjust treatment is being erased, not just emotionally but spiritually. You will no longer carry shame from another's sin. You're entering a version of yourself that you've never met. And the world won't be ready, but they will adjust. Because nothing can remain ordinary once heaven has touched it. Type Amen to get blessing 232. Archangel Michael says, you are standing at a gate between your past and your next dimension. Do not look back now. The pull forward is greater than anything behind you. Your aura is being cleansed. The color around you is changing from dull to vibrant. Even animals and children will notice the difference. They see what adults deny. Your presence will begin to heal rooms, interrupt confusion, and bring strange peace. That is not ego, that's calling. And tonight is the night it switches on fully. Type Amen to get blessing 313. If you suddenly crave silence, honor that. That's your spirit making space for what is arriving. Words will fall short to describe what you will soon feel. Someone who was once ahead of you is being pulled back by the same force that is pushing you forward. That is justice, not coincidence. What was taken from you is now being returned by divine law. A glow will begin to rest on your face. It may appear overnight or develop gradually. Either way, people will see it and comment without knowing why. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Watch your phone. A message is coming that shifts everything. The sender may not even understand the weight of their words, but you will. God's hidden hand is touching technology, travel, and timing to align for your purpose. There's no delay anymore. What's yours is already en route. You'll find strength in your voice and a strange boldness that wasn't there before. That's what happens when hidden power meets wounded destiny, it turns it into divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 515. If you've been feeling alone, understand it was separation for sanctification. You were not being rejected, you were being refined. That process ends tonight. From here forward, the people who enter your life will come with purpose, not confusion. They'll recognize you before you introduce yourself. That's the vibration you now carry. Do not be alarmed by who leaves. When power enters, weakness flees. This is a night of sacred substitution. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Even the wind outside will shift tonight. You'll feel it pass with a message in it. A blessing carried on the breeze will brush your soul. If you sleep, you may hear your name spoken or feel someone watching over you. That's not a dream, it's divine supervision. Rest easy, you are being guarded. There is no force greater than what's being sent to you tonight. Not jealousy, not gossip, not betrayal. You are beyond reach of the low vibrations now. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your spiritual bank account is being filled. What was blocked due to curses and generational interference is now cleared. You have access again. The blessing you're about to receive will also correct family karma. What hurt your parents won't touch you. What delayed your siblings will be removed for you. You are the first in your line to be chosen like this. Others sensed something about you, but no one understood. That's because this calling is rare, reserved, royal. Type Amen to get blessing 818. You won't need to explain your journey anymore. Your results will speak for you. Your glow will tell your story. If your heart races for no reason, know the power is closer now. It's waiting for your spirit to say yes. The moment you align, the force enters fully. You were always meant for more. Tonight proves that. From this moment, you are not just living, you are being activated. Type Amen to get blessing 919. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your surroundings may not change instantly, but something in you already has. That inner shift is the root of the outward transformation that's on the way. Everything begins in the spirit before it shows up in the physical. Your reflection may begin to look unfamiliar, not because you're changing physically, but because a new presence is living in your eyes. You are no longer carrying defeat, doubt, or delay. You are now carrying the echo of the power that touched you. People who once ignored you will pause and glance twice. They won't know why their heart jumps when they see you, but their spirit will. The shift in your energy will interrupt their thoughts. You are becoming unforgettable in rooms that once didn't notice you. And it's not just charisma, it's divine weight. This night marked your arrival into the realm of favor. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Someone who once laughed at your dreams is about to witness them manifest. They will not believe it until they see the evidence unfold before them. But by then, you'll be too far ahead to be mocked again. There is a divine replacement happening. Someone who tried to take your role is being gently moved out of the way. Because the one who carries the real spiritual authorization is you. The difference between them and you is alignment. They pushed, you waited. They fought, you flowed. Now, you are about to walk into what they tried to steal. This is not revenge, it's restoration. Heaven's way is higher, and now you are walking it without apology. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Your voice is returning to you, louder, clearer, bolder. You no longer speak to survive, you speak to shift. The words that flow from you will carry oil. A door you didn't knock on will swing open this week. And when it does, you won't hesitate. You'll walk in like it was always yours, because it was. You have cried in secret about this very moment. But now the tears will be tears of awe. Because when the hidden power touches a pure heart, miracles multiply without limits. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. A friend you thought was true is being exposed through their own actions. Don't worry, this revelation isn't meant to hurt. It's meant to free. You are about to attract a new circle, pure, purposeful, powerful. These connections will not drain you, they will ignite you. This is the start of your legacy. What you build from here won't just bless you, it will shift generations that follow. You are a gate opener. You weren't being punished in the past, you were being prepped for greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Even your footsteps are now guided by unseen forces. You'll start choosing better without knowing why. That's the hidden hand moving your intuition forward. Expect clarity to hit like lightning. You'll suddenly understand people's intentions, unspoken truths, and even opportunities in disguise. Your spirit will become louder than the noise around you. You've outgrown the environment you were once begging to stay in. Now you are rising so high, even you won't recognize the version of you that's emerging. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. A long-delayed decision will suddenly favor you. Someone will apologize for their absence. Others will try to return, but you won't need them anymore. You are no longer attached to those who couldn't see your value. This power released tonight has lifted the fog that kept you stuck. You are finally moving at heaven's speed. The sound of your name is shifting frequency. From ignored to honored. From doubted to celebrated. The wait wasn't wasted, it was preparation in disguise. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Your name will appear in places it's never been before. Unexpected invitations, surprising endorsements, and divine appointments will fill your calendar. You will not chase, you will be summoned. The hidden power touched your life not to give you fame but to awaken your purpose. And now, with your soul ignited, every step forward will light the path for others too. Your testimony is about to become someone else's survival story. What you overcome will pull others out of what they think they'll never escape. You were born for this hour. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. If you suddenly feel like singing, dancing, or celebrating without a reason, don't question it. That's your spirit rejoicing ahead of time. It already knows what's been sent to you. Some news will travel to you by accident, or so it will seem. But in truth, it was divinely rerouted just so you would know. Nothing sent for you can go to another. Your name is no longer hidden in the background. A spotlight of favor is upon it. The ones who once ignored you will be taught your worth through your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, your feet are now walking on sacred timing. Delay has been divorced from your destiny. From this night on, acceleration begins. Things that took years before will now come in days. Even paperwork, approvals, and permissions will arrive with ease. There's an oil of divine speed on you. Don't shrink when the blessings begin, they're yours. You didn't trick the system. You didn't fake your way here. You were anointed in secret, and now the public favor begins. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You may dream of water, wings, or fire tonight. All of those are symbols of the transformation you've just stepped into. Heaven speaks through symbols, and tonight, it is loud. Colors may seem brighter, time may feel slower, and even your meals may taste different. That's because your senses are adjusting to the spiritual elevation. You are not hallucinating. You are ascending. You'll crave cleaner thoughts, deeper conversations, and more intentional connections. Don't resist the shift. It's reshaping your future. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. From this moment, even your enemies will begin to feel uneasy in your presence. They will either apologize or disappear. That's what happens when divine power stands behind someone. Your body may shake, your dreams may speak louder, your emotions may rise like waves. This is sacred. Intensity, not chaos. You are being upgraded. Do not ignore small whispers. That's how divine power guides the chosen. The loudest voice now should be your spirit, not the world. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. This night, even your old memories are being cleansed. The trauma, the betrayal, the heartache, it's being burned off your spiritual timeline. You are not just healing, you are being rewritten. You will be able to revisit your past without pain. That's the power of tonight. It turns scars into badges of glory. Your story from now on will carry thunder in its silence. People will wonder how you got here, but only heaven will know the full journey. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The angels have already begun rejoicing. Your name just passed through the realm of records. You are now marked as activated. Every seed you sowed in tears is being collected in bundles. Not one moment was wasted. Now you will harvest in joy. Expect things to feel lighter. Even your steps will sound different on the ground. That's because you are no longer walking in survival, you are walking in sacred strength. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. And when you wake up tomorrow, you will feel it. That strange knowing that something changed while you slept. Don't ignore it, embrace it. You'll speak differently, you'll think differently, and people will feel it before you even say a word. That's the proof of the power that touched your life tonight. You are no longer the version of you that went to sleep. A spiritual exchange happened while the world slept. And now the world will have to adjust to this new you. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your bloodline was waiting for someone to break the cycle. Tonight, that person has fully emerged. And it is you. Everything before this moment was part of the setup. The pain, the silence, the confusion, it all led to this eruption of divine power in your life. You were not forgotten, you were chosen. And when history looks back on this night, it will mark it as the turning point. The divine moment where heaven touched earth, and earth never recovered from the miracle of you.